Well, last time we were at this location, it was snowing like crazy. But now we've got some clouds in the sky, but I think we'll be okay. No rain or anything like that. And it is a wonderful day to be at the Minnesota Zoo in Apple Valley today. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. Well, hello there, and welcome to a beautiful day for an adventure at the Minnesota Zoo in Apple Valley. Last time we were here, it was snowing very hard outside, and it was all about the birds. We checked out a bird show and some of the beautiful animals that they have around here. Today we are going to see some of the other things they have on this campus. And so, welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. And come on with me, guys, let's go see what there is to see. Here's the entrance to the Minnesota Zoo, and we are greeted by some wolf sculptures. Always love a good sculpture, and these guys look like they're hunting for some food. I think this one's the alpha, personally. That one over there, that's the beta, I think. Hello, fellas. Welcome to Tommy Travels. So there's where we came in. They've got a primate exhibit over there, all the monkeys. They've got a little lake back here. Beautiful. And then there's a couple of different hikes that we can go on, a woodland adventure or a lakeside terrace. I don't know what's all on each hike, but we're gonna go on one of them and find out. Well, you can't go to the zoo without taking a look at some monkeys. It's always fun. They're climbing around on that tree. There's a whole bunch of them. Whoa, that guy, he's doing some climbing and jumping. My gosh. I don't know what would happen if I tried to do that, but there's a guy way back there in that tree back there. Oh, this guy's gonna go way to the top. Look at this. We could watch this for hours. They have all sorts of shops and places to get some things to eat and some gift shops, and we are near the Grizzly Coast Cafe. But look at what they have here. Wow, all sorts of grizzly sculptures and animal sculptures. Huge boulders. Wow, that is quite impressive. I think my favorite thing about this whole sculpture is these two little bear cubs playing around, having some fun here at the Minnesota Zoo. So today we're gonna go to Russia's Grizzly Coast, and we're gonna see some grizzlies, some sea otters, all sorts of things, wild boar. This should be pretty interesting. As I'm walking through the trail here, look at the size of that bear on top of the log. He's right in the center of the camera, and that thing is absolutely huge. Holy cow. Hopefully we'll be able to get an even closer view of it in a little bit, but my gosh, it is just so weird to look through the bushes and see a huge guy like that. And we do have a better view. There's one over here, and there's the one on the rock that we were just looking at. Wow, those are a couple of big guys. Look at this little geyser they have going off. He's just watching over everything. He's kind of king of the hill over there. Oh my gosh. Here's one coming our way, you guys. Look at the size of that guy. Oh, is he gonna jump in the water? Holy cow, look at this. Whoa. He is right up close. Grocery store with the protein section. Wow. That would have been cool if he jumped in the water, but my gosh, it was neat to get a close-up view of him. There he goes. And right there, in the center of the screen, blended in with all of the dirt and mud, is a wild boar. He is just sound asleep, not doing much of anything. So I think I'm just gonna leave you alone. But, Hakuna Matata. And what we are about to search for is this animal. Very agile climber. It's so-called goat antelope of China. Uniquely suited to a life in high alpine areas with cold winters. And they can leap from rock to rock, and they can easily avoid predators such as wolves. And here are some of them hanging out, looking right at the camera. These two are not camera shy. This one over here is hanging out, and there's another one back there. There's all sorts of them. Just kind of chilling out on a beautiful day. Wow, I've never seen one of these before. He's trying to wake his buddy up, it looks like. And his buddy is saying, I'm tired out, dude. I'm just gonna sit right here. Oh, look at that. Success at last. It's like, okay, I'll sit up. For crying out loud, what do you want? It's like, come on, play with me. And he's up, finally. He achieved his goal of waking up his friend. He looks a little woozy. I think he was out too late last night. Talk about some big animals. They've got some bison hanging out there on the other end of the field. My gosh. Enormous creatures. This is just an absolutely amazing view. There's a better look at the bison hanging out on the top of that huge hill. They all seem very content today. Absolutely just a beautiful picture right here, isn't it? Wow, look at this cute little guy having a little snack for lunch. This is a whole prairie dog area. And look at, they've got all the little holes dug all over the place. So you never know when one's gonna come popping out from somewhere. But this guy, he's just going to town on that grass there. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Here's another guy by the fence like, hey, let me out of here. Whoa. Another guy over here giving himself a little scratch. Said, hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, I'm itchy. Hey, okay. Whoa, hey, buddy. See if he goes into his hole there. Oh, there's one popping out of one.
What are these animals? Prairie dog. A prairie dog? Do you live under holes? Do you live under that hole?
Oh, look. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's sitting up for the camera. Look at that. That's like just on cue. I'm getting so lucky today with a few of these. This one over here's just made a little noise, stood up and said, hey, what's going on? How come you're not filming me? Look at that. Such a little character. Hi, little guy. What we're looking at up on the hill there's a few of them sitting down and one kind of heading my way eating some grass, is a pronghorn antelope. They get mistaken for antelope, but they're actually a separate species and they have no other living relatives. And here's a little bit better of a view of all of them hanging out just on the top of the hill. Animals today seem to like the top of a hill. The bison, way far away from me, and so are these guys. But there's probably a lot of noises and activities going on here that they would prefer to stay away from, so I guess it makes sense. And this area contains a dhole, which is an Asian wild dog that looks like this. And it says that hunting in a pack, dholes can kill prey more than 10 times their size. And there is one way back in the distance, but you can't really see him on camera. So hopefully we'll get a better view of him later on in our hike. Here's a sculpture of the Asian wild dog, and then check out this entrance to the habitat. Very Asian themed building and very colorful. Well, this is about the best view we're gonna get of the Asian dog today. Looks like he's way in the back. You can kind of see him in about the center of your screen there. He just had a nice little yawn there. And not too much activity going on back here today, so that's kind of a bummer. Well, sometimes patience pays off. You can see him a little bit better now. He's on his feet and walking around back there. Got a little bit of movement anyway. So let's see if he comes a little bit closer to us though.
Oh, squirrel.
Well, it looks like he's just gonna hang out right there in back where he's been wanting to just chill. So that's okay. Hopefully another time we'll come here and get a better look at him. And look at this. They've even got a carousel room with all sorts of animals pulling the kids along. Oh, look at that, a praying mantis, zebra, bear. All sorts of animals going by us here. Bat, they got a bat. This is fantastic. I think I would probably ride the giraffe if I had to choose one. What a wonderful little attraction this is. Well, any subscriber of Tommy Travels should know by now I always like to end my videos with the water feature. And this is a very beautiful one here at the Minnesota Zoo. We got to see a lot of cool animals doing some cool things today, and some maybe just laying around doing nothing. But that's okay, it was a very fun time. If you guys liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. And thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.